Good evening, everybody. Welcome on into this insanely busy Friday. I hope you are having an excellent day. This is going to be a shorter than normal stream because I have board game night tonight. Rich and Cheesy, thanks for redeeming Put on the Hat. All right, I do have board game night tonight, right? I'm not feeling crazy. How many do we have, Rich and Cheesy? I don't even know. We're going to kick it off with some Nintendo World Championships, see how fast we can get through our speedruns, Super Mario 2, Mario Brothers Link, Metroid, and SMB 3, so the full Mario gambit. Oh, I was a question? Sorry, didn't know I was a question. I'm here. I'm not in Florida, so we're good. 4 and less more surprises? Okay. Did John answer yes? Because when I spoke to John yesterday, he was in. But he said he hadn't replied. But he also said he was at a convention. Okay, cool. How you doing, Blake? Oh, I should have told you something, Rich and Cheesy. I don't know that you would have cared. I went to a funeral today for Jerry Caldwell. Kind of sad. If you hadn't heard that somehow. Probably not news I should deliver via a stream. It is really sad. I was kind of surprised. I recognized his daughter. I recognized his wife. But I was kind of surprised by the people who weren't there. Like, I really expected our 4th grade teacher to be there. And I didn't see her there, which was kind of surprising. But, no. People are busy. A lot of people his age are down south. So, there's that. But, So, I'll give you the short version of that. He happens to go to the same church that I used to go to. And theoretically, I guess I'm giving you the long version now. Theoretically, anytime somebody dies in the congregation, they send out an email to everybody. And I used to get those emails, but they stopped coming apparently in June. I didn't even realize they had stopped showing up. But my dad still gets them. And so my dad actually texted me on, I don't know, Wednesday and told me. And that's how I found out about it, I guess. And found out that I wasn't on the mailing list anymore, so I figured I fixed that problem too. Just because it's good information. What is going on? Everything about this is going wrong. There we go. But we're getting older, Rich and Cheesy. That's what it all comes down to. And thus, so is everybody else. That's an S. For now, we're just going to get the S's. We might, if we have more time, we might do more. We'll see what happens. I will say this, too. There is something odd. Hey, DY Mongoose. $10 years away from 50. Oh, man. And yet, you know what I think scared me even more? Just thinking about the age whole thing, is I'm still 25 years away, theoretically, from retirement. Now, again, things can change, but still, that is somewhat crazy to think about. Hey, Cassandra, how's it going? Yeah, Oh, I almost beat my record right there. I'm going to do it one more time just because it was easy. Just got home from work. Nice. After a nice short week. Hey, I beat my record. Oh, that works for me. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If I'm still streaming at 70, I will be happy. I don't necessarily need to be streaming all day, every day kind of thing. But if I'm still streaming at 70, I will be proud of myself. I'll be single probably. I mean, I said it to Alex Jag the other day. I am not remembering this one. Okay, I don't need to fight the statues. I just need to get across the bridge. Yeah, I mean, so I told her the other day that we were having a conversation about it, and I said, do you realize that if I wasn't streaming, you would have had to have spent 2,000 or 5,000 more hours with me, was what I said, because that's effectively the hour count, right? It's about 5,000 hours of streaming. And she thought about that for a second. She goes, yeah, maybe this is a good thing. Because 5,000 hours is a lot of time. But it's just, I think at this point, it's something that has become a part of our everyday lives, if you will. So it's not an insane hassle. She understands how we work around things. I think she would... Oh, I forgot to switch again. How do I get the bridge to... Oh... I don't remember this one at all. Yeah, and see, that was the flip side. I mean, that's what we were doing before, which I also miss, by the way. Like, I feel like I need to dedicate one night a week to playing video games with you guys. I just need to figure out what night a week it is. I was thinking the other day I wanted to play some Overwatch. Or board games. Or whatever game is the game of the evening. And I did it again. Don't need to go up. But okay, I remember to press minus this time. I'm kind of thinking I need to kill these guys. They are definitely slowing me down. That was a weird noise. What? Gosh. That was bad. But I don't know. What even is the end game right now? Like, Overwatch kind of ebbs and flows, but I hear like it's pretty much dead. That Marvel game was around for a little while, but I feel like even that's faded at this point. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention anymore. Do-do-do. Has Civ 7 gotten any better? I haven't even bought it yet. See, I don't need to stream every video game I play. I really don't. Still not there. Lots of new cares, but it's not for you? Okay. What game is for you right now, Mongoose? Like I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to get back in WoW. It's a very small part of me. And it's mostly centered around just wanting to see the housing. Flawless victory. I didn't need the screen capture, but the finals, okay. Do. This is a longer one. Oh, getting S on this is going to be fun. Boom. Do. Oh, I didn't think I was going to clear that. Do we think Subnautica 2 is going to be any good? Oh, that was horrible. I wonder if that's worth resetting right there. Hey, I'm streaming. You can talk either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Or you can talk to me on chat. I can read chat. It's very hard. Okay. Sorry, Alex Jag's trying to have a conversation with me about tomorrow. What's the question? I'm still going at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Not going at 11. I have to be there at 11. Yes, I can bring Link to MSA. No, that was the wrong... Yes. So... Okay. I need to focus on this conversation. Otherwise, this is not going to work. So, yes. No film. Eloise needs to figure out if she's walking with Ayla. If Eloise is not walking with Ayla and she's watching for Ayla. So, in no scenario you're watching. Then there's two scenarios for tomorrow. Wait, in no scenario you're watching. Does that mean in no scenario you're walking? Okay. Okay. So we're walking. That's fine. You can, if you want to drop us off. That's fine, then I don't have to drive. But then I need to have a car to be in and a car that can haul all this stuff. The other option is if Ayla and Eloise don't want to walk, make sure of that. But if they... Then, yeah, then that's fine. I'll do that. No. Set up. Yeah, that's fine. Scheduling, I tell you. Okay. What time is it on Sunday? What time, Rich and Cheesy, what time is it on Sunday? 1. Okay, it's 1:05? 1 to 5. Okay. I'll make them confirm tonight. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay, we're all on the same page now. Sorry, it's a very busy weekend over here. It was a busy day today. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day on Sunday. Although Sunday's not so bad. But it sounds like Rich and Cheesy has a busier day on Sunday than I have. Which, did I hear what LXJ said as she was walking away from me correctly? That you have a hockey game after? Because if so, that's brutal. Hockey game after, and we picked pasta bar? I don't think I can walk, let alone play hockey. So two and a half hours to recover? So to explain what I'm giving Rich and Cheesy a little bit of a hard time about, we pick meals for Christmas. We have Christmas on Sunday. That's what we're talking about. That's the topic at the moment. And the decided meal choice was pasta bar, which basically means we have 3 types of noodles, 3 or 4 types of sauce, all sorts of meats, all sorts of vegetables. Maybe not as much as some years, but more than others. I don't know. And then you basically come up with whatever pasta concoction you want. It's against the other top team. Oh, so you're just making it worse. You'll have an excuse. You can blame Christmas. That's the second time I've done that jump tonight and not felt good about it. Is it the finals? Is it a tournament? So like you're gonna have to eat in moderation? Or we just have to start eating at 1. I think that might solve the problem. Then you'll have like 5 hours of recovery. Probably should give up on that, but whatever. It is not, and we won't have any issues making the playoffs. Oh, well, see, there you go. So you always get a rematch. Bum bum ba da dum. We should go watch. XJ, well, that sounds like a somewhat reasonable idea and possibly quite fun if it's relatively close. May I remind you that we are go, go, go all weekend. Oh, I just about made the same mistake again. This is not a good run. And again, what is wrong with me tonight? It's in Richfield. See, that's a little ways. No! Do. Normally I can play video games distracted. I'm not doing a good job of it tonight. How much time do I have? I got a little bit of time still. We're okay. I mean, it's you, JJ, and Chops, right? It's a good group. That's true, too. It's a board game night, so... Wait, I'm confused. The board games make JJ sick? No. Sick for hockey or sick for board games? You might want to get that looked at. Whatever it is. Oh my gosh. I mean, isn't it just easier to say I can't make it? Assuming he isn't actually sick. If he is actually sick, you know, I get it. I get it. I understand wanting to save face. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Personal best, and I got an S, despite being distracted. Maybe I need to be distracted more often. Okay, we got S's on everything. We're good there, and a few personal bests, so that's good. We're going to survival. I mean, exactly. Like that. It's. I don't want to like. I'm not trying to harm him if he like. What you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to accuse him of actually not being sick. He might actually be sick. But I would then also ask, you know, what is he eating every Friday at noon? Because diet could be a big part of that. Or what time is he going to bed on Thursdays that makes him sick on Fridays, right? What about Thursdays? Is it that cause Fridays to be so bad? That would be my question. But, I don't know. Or maybe he's like my daughter, you know, you feed him the wrong thing. And that would get back to the what does he eat on Thursdays thing. But. Oh, how did I botch that? How did I botch this? Luckily, it's silver mode. You're sick when you got a new cat? I mean, that's why I avoid the cats. Ooh, that's a good idea. We should... Well... Thinking about how we should keep the cats in the basement instead of the main level. Oh, what was that? That was horrible. Do-do-do. Ballroom Blitz. Nice. And a new personal best. I'll take it. That just means he gets sicker the longer the cats are around. Why does this have to be one of them? This didn't go well. Now we get to do it again. Sorry. Brain getting itself distracted. Why does this one have to be first? This is my best one. It should be last. Except when I play like that. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. Okay, we're gonna be better this time. Oh. Oh, that was horrible. It was better, but it was horrible. Okay, we got this. We got this. Look who I'm up against, Rich and Cheesy. Oh no, I missed. No! He beat me! Should have known he beat me. He was always pretty good at video games. So how's everybody else's day? Talked quite a bit about mine. And that means Super Mario 2 is the last one. Evil. Nice. Okay, right here. Stop being goofy. Do this one right. Oh, I didn't do it right. Me and the up button. I don't... We're getting there. We just need him to come in the right order. If we get the Super Mario one first, we'll be fine. Maybe. No, this one I have high hopes for. Up. Jump. Third. Ah! Oh, good. This one's first. Let's not mess it up. Much better. Now I get first. With a 385. Finally. Okay. Oh, this is the perfect order. This is the exact order we wanted. Good enough. It all comes down to this. Don't forget to switch to missiles. He remembered to do it right away, too. Oh, I hit something I didn't mean to hit. That's not good. I think we're okay. Nice. We got our trophy. It only took a half hour. Okay. We're not going to do that tonight. We will check Tetris real quick. We got some time still. I don't know if I need to do Animal Crossing tonight. I mean, I could. Wouldn't be a bad way to fill the remaining time. Oh, also, I just saw your Google message, literally right now. So, yes. I'm coming to games tonight. Okay, we are going to Animal Crossing. I don't think anybody needs turnips at this point. Bum, bum, bum. So much to do this weekend. So much to do. Guys, I feel like I should share something that I discovered yesterday. I don't think I talked about it on stream. I told my wife about it and one or two other people, but I haven't told anybody else about it. So yesterday, I was surfing the interwebs, you know, at some point. Might have been the day before. Doesn't really matter. It's not relevant to the story. And I found a magazine that had interviewed Miss Piggy, because of course the Muppets are doing all sorts of media right now, getting ready for the return of the Muppet Show, I think next Wednesday, which I bet it's going to be right in the middle of stream, which is a little disappointing. But in any case, I was reading this interview that this reporter did with Miss Piggy, and it was, you know, a back and forth type review, and one of the questions she asked was, what have you been doing lately, like in your free time, spare time? And Miss Piggy put, updating my IMDb page. And that was one of her answers. And I was like, that's curious. So I went out to IMDb, and sure enough, Miss Piggy has an IMDb page, which I feel like I'm obligated to put this on the screen, because this is a very interesting phenomenon, you know? And if you pull up Miss Piggy's IMDb page, let's see if this will work here. Oh, it's not showing there. Give me a second to get my computer screen working. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so here we have Miss Piggy's IMDb page, and it's got some information, and it says what she's known for, that kind of thing. But if you scroll down, you'll note that it says here under credits, you know, actress, soundtrack, thanks, self as 68, archive footage, and a few other things. And so if you click onto like self, for example, where Miss Piggy is herself, you'll note that we got the Game Awards, Masked Singer, Queen Family Sing-Along, you know, all these things, right? And what you won't see anywhere in this list is that she's not credited for The Muppet Show. She's not credited for any of the movies that she's been in. And I found that really curious. And so then I went, and because I don't really care about Miss Piggy. What I do care about is Kermit the Frog. And sure enough, Kermit the Frog has an IMDb page too. And the same weird phenomenon happens where, again, he's listed as an actor twice, soundtrack, self 85, and like if I click on actor, like there's really nothing detailed out here that makes any sort of sense. But if I click on self, Same thing. Jimmy Kimmel Live, which was last night, by the way. Flex Air, Best in Show. All these public performances that are listed here as himself, which I find odd that none of his movies are listed. But here's where it gets even weirder. If you then go and look up the Muppet movie, right? Or any other of the movies, instead of Kermit being played by Kermit, you get Jim Henson is Kermit the Frog, the voice. So here's my question for you. Why is Kermit alive in the real world, but he's not alive in his own movies? Okay? These are the kind of things that keep me up at night. And if anybody has a valid explanation, I would love to know what it is, because I can't explain it. I really can't. It's confusing. Yeah, exactly, Mongoose. Exactly. What determines IMDb pages? But it makes me feel good that I think if a court of law would let me enter IMDb records as an official source, that I might actually be able to prove that Kermit the Frog is alive thanks to his IMDb page. But you gotta admit, it's a little confusing. And I'll give you another example that just to make you really think about things. If you think about the Muppet Christmas Carol specifically, I kind of think that movie should be listed, and it should say Bob Cratchit, played by Kermit the Frog, and Mrs. Cratchit, played by Miss Piggy. I think that would make sense if I'm understanding the rules of the game. But I'm not entirely sure, because again, we get into the whole thing, and then like it's very curious. It's very curious. And then we could talk about, like, if we start talking about the Muppet Christmas Carol, then we can talk about Gonzo, who's playing Charles Dickens, but Rizzo, who is clearly not playing a role at all, and seems to be doing something that has nothing to do with the show. It is what I'm looking for. You saw the snowball to the right? Oh, yep, there it is. Thank you. It was also already larger than usual. So yes. I may spend a little too much time thinking about the Muppets during the day. And at night. May be a problem. Let me look at my phone now, because apparently it's buzzing at me. You mean I'm supposed to pick one of those three groups? Or are you saying some combination thereof? What? That should have been perfect. I don't understand what went wrong. I'm a little frustrated. Oh man. So, Rich and Cheesy, I don't know if you're still listening. But I am kind of curious how we didn't land on the Super Bowl for Christmas. That's my other theory. My other question, my weird question of the moment. It's a whole different conversation. Because we used to have a Super Bowl party. Long, long ago. It wasn't us that had it, but still. Maybe next year. I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl. Hold on. Let me think this through. It's our former quarterback, Sam Darnoldson, versus the New England Patriots. I'm pretty sure that's who's playing. Oh, everybody's busy? That would make sense. I don't know how you're busy with something other than the Super Bowl. He's sleeping in the cold near water. Okay, we need to do a hotel room. That's the other thing. We tried to do the snowman. Snowman failed. Now we need to do the hotel room. Oh man, now I'm even more confused. Do you think the reason, and now I'm talking like without being crazy in the head, do you think the reason that they don't have Kermit have a credit when he goes to public events is because it's not always Kermit? And by that I mean I don't even know who the voice of Kermit is right now. Isn't it like Younger Henson or whatever? I'm not even. Oh, interesting. He does get credit. That's even weirder. That's weird. Sorry. I didn't actually look up Matt Vogel. Yeah, I guess that's probably, there's some bar there. I don't know what it is, but let's do an ancient room. See, we want this button, and we want this button, and then we'll go like that. We need one of those. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yes, it is. Well, they always stored the stuff right next to it, right? There. Good enough for me. Get out of that mode. Get into this mode. Do this, because I don't know why. All finished. Okay. Yep, you get to sleep in a coffin tonight, Penelope. I hope you enjoy it. Be cool if she gave different amounts of tickets based on how well you do. And nothing new there. Not sure what the delay is on getting new stuff to the hotel. Okay. Well, I am more or less out of time for the evening. I gotta go play me some board games with some Rich and Cheesy. So I think we're gonna save it there. And we'll call it tonight, despite the crazy intellectual conversation around Kermit the Frog. I'm just checking to see if there's anybody that I really want to raid tonight. If you need somebody to go check out Chow Fan H. They're playing Fortnite. I think I'm going to skip the raid. Puplova's online playing Tales of Arise. Most of the time family friendly. Just looking through. What's NASA doing tonight? Combustion byproducts? Generic B's online playing Minecraft as well. So lots of good stuff online tonight. Lots of Minecraft. Check it all out. We'll be back tomorrow. And unless unless I stream a parade, it'll be probably on the later side for community game night, so probably 8 p.m. I don't think I'm going to stream the parade because that's a little weird. You don't really want to see everybody that's just watching the parade, right? Because you'd want to watch the parade. So I think, because I'm probably going to be walking it. In any case, I appreciate you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, eat a pizza for dinner tonight, because pizza, you can't go wrong with pizza. And until next trip, see ya.